Hello everybody, this is Upin Gretzky, and I'm joined with Nando, or by Nando even.
Good evening.
How excited are you for this CIS versus BNC World Hockey Cup preliminary?
Honestly, not on the edge of my seat.
Nando! Alright, quickly I'm going to blaze through the
But
lineups here. We got Aziz, Alexander 09-2, seems very specific. Lily Poto and Fertile for CIS. And on BNC
it's
we got... Okay, we got
nearly
Andrew
scored
Gaze,
there.
Miko, Ravella, and Tumb. Alright, pardon me, Nanda, what was that?
Yeah, nothing. Chum nearly scored there.
Oh yeah, I always
Yeah.
miss shit when I'm doing the lines. Anyways, Warella, cross ice, finds Andrew Gaze. Tumb is up ahead of him. Gets it right to him, but good pressure from Fertile there, forces the error. Migo Meepo gonna pick this up. Andrew Gaze back on the point. Oh my goodness, Migo Meepo! He does find Tum, who eventually scores. He just had to hit both posts for good luck there. And BNC draws first blood. Migo Meepo, face-off won by BNC. And good wide save there. I think that was going wide. Ended up on the stick of Tum, who went back to Andrew Gaze. And then back over to Migo Meepo. Not quite on his stick, though, but they're going to retain possession here. Migo Meepo, he's got Fertile in the center. No, pardon me, that's Tum. Tum trying to wheel and deal. And sends it way deep. Warella's going to come out of his net to play this. And, oh, touch pass picked off by Lilipoto. And thrown back into the zone by Alexander. Can't find his teammate at all. Andrew Gaze boards past to Migo Meepo. Migo Meepo goes all the way around to Tum. And Tum, bit of a mishandle there. His pass isn't the greatest to Andrew Gaze. He's going to have to wheel back into this defensive zone. And what was he trying there? He gives it right up to Lilipoto. He's got Alexander in front. He goes to his point man, Fertile. Fertile. Onto his forehand. Shoots just wide. Lilipoto, though, with dangerous rebound chance. Fertile's going to be first to this. And was that a fake and then shot play? That was very cool. I've never seen that before. That looked like a volleyball play. This is going to come all the way back to Alexander. And tight checking by Migo Meepo. Decent boards pass. Doesn't find anyone, though. Lilipoto, though, is going to recover. Goes back to his point man, Fertile. Woo, Fertile. Gets blocked by his own teammate there. Tries to salvage it with a shot, but that is low and wide. Migo Meepo.
Looking like a good game anyway.
Yeah, I'm loving all these international games. Just the style and the passing. It's cool to see what all these different teams kind of bring to the table, and
Yeah.
especially Ukraine, Russia. I've never really seen the Russian style used against them, and it was just really cool to see just lightning fast counterattacks.
Is it like that?
The first game certainly felt like that, but the second game, Russia definitely had the better touches on the puck, and that made all the difference as they left no room for Ukraine to do anything. And trying to make some room here is CIS. Fertile, another wide shot. Morella electing to stay in his net there. Lilipoto tries a deke, and the puck is gobbled up by Migo Meepo. And Tum is ahead of him, tries to go to him. Hard cross-ice pass was just a bit ahead of him there. Can't find him. And Tum, crafty boards pass to himself. Can't quite make anything of it. And oh boy, Andrew Gaze got caught sleeping there, and so did Barella with just the straight low shot down the neck. And that was good enough to score. Yeah. And now it is tied. Big face-off error. Oh, it dances on the line. Barella, all kinds of panic and flailing in the net there. And he got bailed out by his defenseman there big time. And the players are clustering so close together, it's hard to read their names. Tum is going to come away with this. Nice pass to Migo Meepo. Great touch inside by Migo. Looks like he's going to shoot.
Oh.
And Aziz didn't have to move there to make the save. That shot was glued to the ice. Andrew Gaze on the point. Gets stopped up a bit by Alexander. Manages to hold it through both players. But in the end, it gets dumped all the way out. Varela out to play this. BNC all set up in the zone, and they're out of time. It's going to be 1-1 after 1. What do you think of that first period, Nando?
Interesting. I thought CIS were going to do them over, but it seems quite tight.
Yeah, Amigo Meepo is it's definitely going to be their go-to man here, and I think he's got what it takes. On an individual skill level, whoa! Tum almost scores there. Of course, I don't know these guys all that well, but except for maybe Alexander, Migo Meepo is probably the best guy out there, except for maybe Tum as well. Maybe between those three.
Yeah.
Now Aziz.
How
Long
do you know
chip.
Alex?
Oh! I had to do a bunch of research on CIS when we were making a promo video in the NA community. And Tum now recovers. It's going to come all the way out. Migo Meepo trying to push that ahead. Tum gets foiled by physics. So does Lilipoto, but he recovers. Good check by Migo Meepo to push that back out. And a long bomb refuses to detonate for Alexander. And Lilipoto. Semi-dangerous boards pass, but absolutely no one was going towards the net there. Migo Meepo with time to pass here. Oh, so close by Tum. Touched himself out of the play there. And I believe Migo Meepo bit on that. And what happened to Varela? He saw the shadow and he thought it was an eagle and he got scared. He just ran for it, man.
Didn't want to be involved.
He can't be blamed if he's not in the net. Is his line of thinking there. And
He's gone.
Yeah, he's actually now quit because I think he realized how embarrassing that was. Yeah, that's unfortunate for BNC. They don't have any backup here. CIS does, though, so they're covered. For the moment, CIS is going to be on the power play. Tons of open ice. Finds Alexander. And he scores on Andrew Gaze, who I don't think is a goaltender. And that's the second goal for Alexander. First assist for Fertile. Varela is back. And they are certainly missing him. And Tum. Long pass to Migo Meepo. It found him. Migo Meepo gets boxed out, though, as all three CIS skaters are there to pressure him. And Tum, good pressure. Working his backside there and wins the puck for his team. But Migo Meepo can't dance out in front of the net. Alexander now. Fertile's making the move. Oh, just in front of him. Fertile can't quite control it. Fertile going for the suicide angle there. I don't think it was even possible for that to go in. And what a waste as Alexander was streaking in unmarked. And thrown out of the zone by BNC here. Looking a little bit scrambled eggs. Alexander. At center ice, boards passes to nobody. He's going to recover it though. Lilipoto's in deep. He tries to go to him, but Tum read that play 5 minutes ago. Andrew Gaze, though, careless little rebound there. And Lilipoto, no mistake. Second goal for him. And, yeah, horrible giveaway indeed, as CIS was up 4-1. Tum is going to get this off the face-off, though. Found Migo Meepo, who couldn't quite pull it out of danger. Andrew Gaze. Nice pass to Tum. Tum sends a touch, forcing Migo to go all the way back to his blue line. And coming in hard and fast is Lilipoto, who got a good stick on it. And now has control and shoots over the net. That would have been some shot, but maybe a bit of a wasted opportunity there, as the chances of that going in were near astronomical. Lilipoto Trying it again. No go. Alexander was open, which means he was in the position to pick up that puck. But Lilipoto whiffs on the return pass. Tum now. Can't find Migo. Good stop by Alexander. And puck chasing is Lilipoto. It works though. Here he comes. He's got room on the inside. No. Hits the post. And now they begin the passes. It goes to Fertile. Fertile, decent movement, but moved out of the possibility of taking a shot there, and that goes all the way back to Alexander. 35 seconds left to go in the second. CIS can certainly afford to waste a bit of time here. They're up by 3. And great pass, great positioning by Fertile. And Andrew Gaze, could not track him at all, and Warella came out of the net as Fertile skated away and sniped it, bottom corner. First goal for Fertile. And another tricky face-off win for CIS. They're getting a lot of these, shall we say, questionable face-off wins. If you're getting one backwards on the face-off, you know, it's going by you. You know you're doing something wrong. And maybe a change of C is in order for BNC. And they run out of time.
It's all gone downhill.
Yes, what was looking like a very close game has suddenly gone very one-sided on us.
Ever since Warella had a Skype call, closes hockey.
Oh,
So
does he play full
says-
screen?
Yeah.
Oh man, you're dancing with the devil when you play full screen, man. You're asking for it.
I play full screen.
Woo! I bet
Makes
that
your
happens to you
mouse
sometimes,
feel
right?
slower.
No shit.
Sometimes.
I did not know that about
Yeah,
the mouse wheel.
Oh.
Well, that changes everything,
Yeah,
you
I
know. If
find when it's
there's
in
like
windowed mode, the mouse wheel speed is just uncontrollable.
Huh. I'll have to check
Might
that out.
Just be me.
Are you running Windows 7?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, perhaps some science is in order there. That's good to know. Amigo Meepo, good pass to Tum. All kinds of pressure on him, though. Alexander is going to have to escape behind his net here. And Alexander forced to go in the backhand or possibly slapped off his stick by Tum. Amigo Meepo. Oh!
Good block.
Stopped by a defenseman. That was probably the best look BNC has had at net in a while. Lilipoto dances by Tum. Shoots through Migo, but it's wide. And woof, a dangerous pass by Warella. Safely on the stick of Migo, though. And a wild pass is going to end up with Tum, but it's in a tough location. And scrambling for it now, both teams. Looks like Alexander's going to come away with it. And Lilipoto and Reus are making the moves. Alexander with the long bomb hit the post, and Warella got nothing on it. That fell favorably for Tum, though, but that pass, not so favorable for Migo Meepo, as Lilipoto picked that up easy. Lilipoto just threw it in deep. Reus, nice rotation to Lilipoto. And he tried the shot, and then the story of his shots tonight have been wide and low. It's going to fall back to Lilipoto. He's got two teammates coming into the mid. Oh, he tried to find Alexander, who got a stick on it. Oh, and he got the shot off after a defensive mishandle. But it came off the post and out.
Warella's not happy with his defense.
Yeah, the defense could be better, but so could the goaltending, we'll say. Sometimes when those easy goals
We'll
get
say
in, it's
that
hard
for
to
the team
get...
changing room.
Are they changing them?
After the match.
Oh, yeah.
They can all argue with each other. A bit of controversy with Lilipoto playing for CIS because he's actually Russian.
That's interesting. What's the case there?
Well, because some people could say that, why don't all the other Russians join them?
So there's like no
But
special
Rush,
qualifier. He's just straight up Russian and playing for CIS.
yeah, because Russia are in the community of independent states.
Okay, there's the catch.
But yeah, he just requested.
That's kind of fishy.
Mm. He's a good player, as you can see, getting lots of shots in. There he is now.
Yeah, so let me check the scoreboard. He has scored 2 goals,
Oh,
almost scored at first or third
wide
even.
again.
And yeah, wide again. Tum
There's
comes out
there's
to
the
him.
Lithuanian.
1 minute to go. They could really use a
Oh,
goal here. World's slowest deke beats 2 players. He's still got it. Oh, and slapped off the boards.
he's still got it.
But Tum with an iron will. Oh, finally. They have to cheat to get him off the puck there. And Tum eats a board sandwich as Lilipoto
Mm.
finally gets that hat trick. Second assist for Alexander. And it's looking everything but lights out for BNC here. Lilipoto, is it 4? Yes, it is. Warella looked a little handcuffed. That shot came in quite fast after another bad face-off for BNC. And again, another forward win for CIS.
Yeah,
This is just,
questionable face-offs here.
yeah, it's really killing the flow of the defense for BNC, who look like they could have used a little more team practice, perhaps.
Mm. It was looking good. The first period looked quite even.
Yeah, maybe it's just a
But
mental thing. Like,
since then, it's
obviously,
just a diminuendo of madness.
yeah.
It just got worse and worse for them.
But yeah, looking back to that first period, sometimes it's hard to tell exactly what goes on in a first period, like who's heating up or who's
Mm.
breaking down. Because they didn't have quite a good look going on in that first, but in the end, it's going to end up 7-1 for Game 1 in favor of CIS. And Lilipoto scoring a massive 4 goals. And we're likely to see very similar lineups here. It looks like Alexander has come out. And they're going to play with Ark. And Ark is a goalie. How is Ark in goalie, Nando?
I'm not sure. I think he plays in the NGHL, Next Generation Hockey League. So I'm not too aware of these players.
How is the NGHL going? We've got our own kind of rookie league, and it's kind of interesting.
I'm not sure. It's very Russian. I mean, they're mainly just Russian children.
And then sometimes in the daytime servers, I do run into those guys, and yeah, their sportsmanship is not on the same caliber
too
as
Russian for me.
IPHL.
They're too Russian for me.
Here we go, game number 2. Migo Mipo.
Although it seems to be the Russian children with 5 ping that end up becoming the best players.
Oh, isn't that the worst? Doesn't matter how long you play, if you're over a certain ping threshold, you'll never be the best.
Mm.
Or so it feels sometimes when you're practicing hours and hours a day. Anyways, scramble in the corner here. Ark's going to come out of his net to play this. He's got Fertile and Lilipoto making good moves here. Fertile maybe trying to one-touch that. Doesn't really work. And Andrew Gaze looked like he was starting a nice touch pass there, but no one was there. Ark out of his net again. His team is deep. And Fertile can't get a stick on it. Warella's turn. Are they going to begin a tennis match here? No, some players in the middle get in the way. And Andrew Gaze is one of them. With a great pass to Tum. Oh, Tum. Someone put a bunch of stones on his stick, and he could not make the connection there. Lilipoto. Stopped up by Tum. Great pressure by Tum. But BNC definitely sitting back in the neutral zone here. Tum's kind of a one-man wrecking machine on the CIS defense. Here comes Migo Mipo. And it's working, the pressure. But it went straight to Arc, who sets up the counterattack. Lilipoto stops it up, and that's picked up by Tum.
Oh,
Oh, Migo Meepo barely can't handle it. He might stop Arc here, though, and he did. Tum trying to skate it into open areas. Ooh. How did that end up in front of the net? I don't know, but somehow it found its way to the little Poto stick, who's on a breakaway here. Oh, and what kind of shot was that, Warella, with a great stop there. But
trick the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one before. The kind of chip shot that's not high enough to go over the stick and is real slow. Yeah, that was an interesting choice of shot there. Tum now, behind his own net, stops it up. Runs out of speed. Lilipoto's all over it. Tum, good recovery. Lilipoto couldn't do anything there. Tum runs into pressure. And that is dumped by Alexander. Varela sharp out of his net here to keep the play going. And tried a long shot just wide. Migo Meepo, good skating. Trying to find Tum, but no, it hits the side of the net. And a bit of scrappy play here on the CIS defense. They're puck chasing now. And that wasn't even close to Lilipoto. Varela sending it to Tim. Or Tumba. Tumba. Great cross ice to Andrew Gaze. Andrew Gaze trying a long shot there. Not quite high enough to be any trouble for Arc. Arc looking for teammates. Great pressure by Tum. And Migo Meepo is going to skate out of the disaster zone with it. Trying to wheel and deal here. Oh boy, he didn't see the check coming from Lilipoto, who just pickpocketed him. Ooh, great stop up deep by Lilipoto. And sends it behind Fertile. Bit of an awkward control for him, and he was either shooting or throwing it in front of net. Either way, no one was there. And Migo Meepo eats one check. Eats two!
Oh,
Almost had three there. Andrew Gaze is going to have to reset their offense here. And tries to do it, skating away from the play with a backhand, and that's always dangerous when you go off the boards like that. Tum now. His turn to start the offense. They got 15 seconds left. The game is scoreless so far. And BNC certainly looking a lot more refreshed. Arc. Good boards pass to Alexander. They're pretty much out of time here. And yes, that'll do it for period one. It is 0-0 with some pretty even play going both ways. It'll be interesting to see who's the team that wakes up in the second.
much better from the Baltic Nordic states. Is that what they're called? Baltic Nordic countries, is it?
That's a good question. I want to say Commonwealth or Coalition. Baltic Nordic Commonwealth?
That's the CIS, that's the Commonwealth of Independent States, or is it Community?
Baltic
Anyway,
Nordic
enough about the names.
Communists? Yeah, who cares? Lilipoto, somehow on the breakaway here, slots
Much
it.
better that time.
Yeah, no mistake. Got it nice and high and right over the stick, Orarella. And face off, hit onto the stick of Migo Meepo, trying to beat the D with speed here. And slapped off his stick way into the air. Tum, though, good skating. And gets enough on it to send it back to Andrew Gaze. Andrew Gaze maybe trying to wrap his stick around that for a shot, but he ran out of time as Lilipoto was coming hard. And some checks behind the net release the puck. Andrew Gaze skates away from it. And a nice pass behind both of the BNC forecheckers finds Lilipoto playing deep. Lilipoto, chance for a shot wide here. Good save by Warella. And Tim up the boards to Migo Meepo. He's got Fertile to beat. And almost, but Fertile, great body awareness, turns around and slaps that away from him. Lilipoto. Ooh, dancing with danger there. Twice. First by Migo Meepo, then by Tum. Lost a bit of ground, but actually work some room for this shot there as they just kind of let him skate in.
Oh,
Oh, and Tom almost finds Migo Meepo there, who would have been in a great position to score. Ark had to go high to beat Migo Meepo and send it all the way down to Andrew Gaze on the other team. Andrew Gaze tried to find Tom, and Tom has to send it way back for Andrew Gaze. And a soft ricocheting pass is easily picked off by Alexander, and that was going wide, but Varela gave it a slap for good measure. Tom trying to go high for Migo Meepo, beat the first guy, couldn't beat the second. And he torpedoes past him. Now it's all up to Andrew Gaze versus Lilipoto here. Oh, Andrew Gaze gets enough on it to keep it well away from net. Great defensive play. Warella now. His team isn't quite set up. Good delay. Tom now making a move, so is Migo Meepo. And he spins around again.
I'm back.
Woof! And in the end, Lilipoto passes for him. Migo Meepo drops it for Andrew Gaze. And Tom serves it back to his teammates. That's a very dangerous miss. Alexander, almost stopped by Warella. Made the first save, but landed right in front of Alexander again, and they go up 2-0. And Baltic Nordic hopefully can score soon to even things out a bit. Or they're just going to find themselves further and further behind here. Woof! Not the best shot there. That went hard and wide. Tom, what a pass to Migo Meepo. He must score here. He hits the post!
Oh, no.
Oh, and he can't finish.
Oh, what a chance.
Yeah, it's a heartbreaker. And my voice is going after doing 4 games in a row.
That's a voice breaker.
Ah.
Oh.
Scramble now. Alexander. Wide shot. Warella had been handcuffed by the rebound, though. Migo Meepo. Still a good pass to Tim, who can go in with this. Tim really needs a goal here. Oh!
Warella's not going to be happy.
Yeah, certainly not. And there is the please from Warella. And Migo Meepo forces Alexander to dump that into the zone. Warella, he's got options. He elects to shoot.
Take him out into his own hands.
Ark now finds the seam to Lilipoto. Very nice. But very nice check by Tom. What's he going to do? Goes across to Migo, but the check from Lilipoto there was ready. Lilipoto. Cross ice to Fertile. He's not a lot of ways to go with it here. Oh, but he does find Alexander with a wicked backhand pass. And they are shut down by the CIS defense, or the BNC defense even. And it looks like they're going to run out of time before anyone can score here. 2-0 for CIS. Still pretty close. But hopefully,
yeah, they're still in it.
Hopefully BNC can get something going here.
Yeah. Get some points.
At least one dignity goal, right?
Yeah.
1 goal is worth 10 goals more than 0. Lilipoto, familiar scene, it's a breakaway. He scored last time and he scores this time too. 2nd goal for Lilipoto. 2nd assist for Alexander. It's now 3-0. And CIS drawing blood early in the 3rd. That's never a good sign. Lilipoto, what a pass to Roos. Oh, Roos. I think that came off the stick of Warella.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, right into the top corner of the net.
That was a defender. Came off the defender.
Oh, I didn't see who. Lilipoto goes back to Alexander. and a adventurous chip into the corner. The puck lies with Rouse. Wow,
Oh.
Rouse almost made that work. Looked like he was choking a little bit there, but good effort to put that on net. Alexander, good boards pass to Rouse. Oh, his touch was just a little too heavy for Lilipoto to skate on it. It's still a 2-on-1 though. Here come the defense though for BNC. And yes, they shut that down. Alexander though, playing containment. Oof, and Andrew Gaze misses that pass, and it's up to Warella to restart this. What a pass by Tom. Migo Meepo in on net here. Defense is coming. Oh. And good speed to get back by Alexander on what looked to be a sure chance to go in and score for Migo off a great pass from Tom. Migo Meepo kind of trying to cause trouble. It's going to go all the way back to Warella. Taking matters into his own hands, as you say.
He loves a shot.
And Migo Meepo is going to send that around for Tom. And a wishful pass flies through the slot.
Oh.
Too fast for human eyes to see or even get a stick on it. Alexander gets stopped up. And Warella has a chance to put his team on the counterattack here. And they need to do something soon. They're down by 4 in the third. And the period's half gone. Warella exploding the puck down to Arc, who can't quite handle it. It's really rolling on him. Oh my goodness! Oh. Tom somehow controls the rolling, spinning puck perfectly to Migo Meepo right across the goal mouth. And Migo Meepo makes no mistake. And now the deficit is down to 3. Migo Meepo, he's got Tom around the boards. He tries to go to him. And, well, Ray's fans on it, so it works. Tom has possession. And there's a nice boards pass, except it went to Lilipoto on the other team. Lilipoto curving inside. This is dangerous. Ooh, tries to dance it in, but checked himself off the puck there. Rouse tries to find Alexander for the point shot, and Lilipoto says, no, let's try it again. I don't think that shot was good enough, man. Migo Meepo coming up the wing, slightly ahead of his check, and shoots well wide. Tom stopping it up. Tried to go to Migo, but waiting was Rouse. Ooh, big whiff by Arc.
Oh.
Tom almost turned that in, but Rouse was there. Lilipoto getting rewarded for playing deep again. He's got teammates coming into the zone. And it's a nice pass to Alexander, but the shot is quite wide. Andrew Gaze now up to Tom. Nice pass, and Tom has a chance to get it to Migo. And that looks like a defender got a piece of it. And around she goes, all the way up to Andrew Gaze to reset the offense here. Teammates are on the boards. Goes to Migo. Found a great seam there, and if only Tom had rocket boosters, he could have skated onto that pass. And Alexander going to back check Tom nicely. 30 seconds to go. It looks like it's over, as a 2-0 game sweep is imminent for CIS. As they fight for it in the middle here. Lilipoto trying to beat Tom, not quite. Andrew Gaze has 10 seconds to make something magical happen. Oh, and Tom believes in magic. Oh!
Just in the side.
Migo can't finish the spell cast, and the illusion is broken. CIS have won 4-1 both games.
It's a shame. It was a good opportunity for them to pick up some points.
Yeah, I'll have to look over the brackets again just to refresh myself of the rules. It's the top 4 go on to elimination. Is that right?
1v4 and 2v3.
Well, the good news is the group stage is far from over.
Mm-hmm.
Not until 2 weeks into
Still
May.
have the Americas to join in. Well, North Americas rather.
Yeah, it's interesting how it's been scheduled. A lot of European teams have played already. And then
Yeah.
North America finally joins in on the 26th, 2 days from now.
Mm-hmm.
And
Canada for England. I think.
yes, I'll be seeing you on the ice, my friend.
You're from Canada.
Yeah, that's right.
Hmm.
I'm not one of those dirty Yanks, as you like to come onto our server sometimes and tell us. Or am I thinking of Pogs? I might be thinking of Pogs.
Yeah, probably already. both quite angry people.
All right, well that'll do it for me. Thank you so much for joining me, Nando.
That's right.
And we'll catch you all next time. Take care.